I just got off of the phone with a dear friend of mine and wasn't planning on filming a video today, but we had such a great conversation around this topic that I get really protective of around. And she even said, this was this would be a good blog post topic. So this is in honor of you, Sarah. But the topic was around us doing our work and doing our work in regards to relationship, doing our work to heal from past wounds, doing our work to make sure that we're in a place that we can attract somebody or be in a relationship. And what I personally believe is that there's this fallacy out there of unless we do our work, we won't be at a place to be in a relationship, or we're not going to be ready to be in a relationship. And this kind of step that we feel has to happen before we're in a relationship. And the problem with that is it puts so much pressure, and that it is it's a job. We have to do this, and it starts feeling really hard, and you hate the process, and it's so sucky, and why do I have to do this, and why can't I just be in a relationship like everybody else, and why isn't it easy for me? And what I want to offer in that department is that, to me, it's about our relationship with ourselves. So if we look at that as our primary relationship, and trust me, that's not going to go away. Whether you're in a relationship or not, there's always this relationship with yourself that you're working on. And so if that is the case, if we are in a relationship with ourselves, we're doing the work to be as open and receptive and healthy in that relationship as possible. So if we have wounds from when we're younger, if we have things that happen, like things that were hard or painful, like for me personally, I had a situation where I grew up with a dad that wasn't present, and I never knew when he was going to be around, and so there was all this abandonment stuff that was present. And then when I was 9, he committed suicide, and so there's this hurt that I have, this pain that I've had. And because I want to have the most amazing relationship with myself, if there's something hurting, we do the work to heal it. And so that was my process of, I know there are things that I've experienced that have caused me hurt and that have me feel more closed off to love, even for myself. There was a time that I wasn't even compassionate with myself. I thought there was something wrong with me, and I would be so hard on myself, and so that was my work, is how can I heal from those things so I could be more open and receptive and loving. And I even bought into that thing of and unless I do this stuff, then who's gonna love me? And that's not that's hard for me to be with now, because it's not that we're doing this work so that then we can be in a place for someone to love us, because then we'll be lovable, right? Because that's just a loop that our little gremlin voices are trying to convince us of, that we're not lovable until we do this work. To me, that work is just so that you're ready for the next level of work. Because when you get into a relationship, it's just another level of the work to do. Because now I'm with someone who, whether I like it or not, is gonna highlight all of those places in me that are hurt and that need love and want attention. That's the whole purpose of relationship. We're with somebody else because there's a healing that can't happen unless it's with somebody else. And that's even true for friendships. I'm not even saying you have to be in a romantic relationship. for that work to be done, or that healing to be done in relationship, but it's just with other. There's that healing that can happen that we can give to ourselves, and then the healing that can happen when we're with somebody else. And trust me, one of the big things that I'm learning is that, and it doesn't stop. Like when we're in relationship, that healing, or that relationship with ourselves, like that still gets to be front and center. Like they happen simultaneously. We're working on ourselves and we're working on our relationship with other. So I just offer this up so that you can go easy on yourself. Like it's not about you having to do this so that you can be someone different who then now is going to be someone that someone will love. It's you're doing this so that you can heal those parts of yourself, and also you can be at a place that there's more compassion and there's more love and there's more kindness, and now you're in a place where you feel more prepared to do the deeper work that comes in relationship. But you don't need to be in a relationship. You don't need to do anything. This is you choosing to do it for yourself. It's a gift to yourself. To me, it's exquisite self-care, like that self-care. So this holiday season, I offer this to you, that be gentle, be kind to yourself, and know that like it's an ongoing process. It's an iterative process. And as my friend said, it's not linear. Sometimes we feel the dips, sometimes we feel the highs, but it's all in service of us feeling as much love as possible, both in the love we give ourselves and then the love that we get to receive from other people. So happy holidays, and I'll see you next time.